Hello guys, so I'm going to be doing an updated weather radio collection video. It's been about 2 months since I've done one, and I've got many more weather radios since then. And scanners, because I actually have a little interest in scanners now, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'll start from this table and go up, and then I'll work my way around my room. So I have around 60 to about 50 to 60 weather radios. Quite a few. So yeah. I won't be showing my weather radios I don't have in use right now. I'll just show the ones I do have in use. But if you ever do see any radios that you have not seen my weather radio collection videos, most likely it's from my drawer that I don't have in use, which most of the radios in there do not work. I mean, I am planning on getting some new radios here soon. So yeah. So I'll start right here. This is my bedside radio. I use this radio the most, especially for AM and FM, because this thing has like very good speaker quality. It is HD. So I can't play that too much because YouTube will strike me down. But you know, it's YouTube. So yeah, hit the weather button here.
Clear. Highs in the upper.
Whoops.
The extended forecast for the mountains.
Something I really don't like about this radio is it takes so long to come on. So, see, it takes a little bit to come on. So, like, whenever there's an alert and I'm trying to hear it, it takes a little while to come on, which I could miss some of the wording, which is fine, since while the typically, at least my transmitter, repeats what the alert is and what counties is for before they do the EOM. Right behind it, we have the 12-261. I don't have any batteries in it because this thing eats batteries very fast. It may last like 6 hours on a Duracell battery, so yeah.
The wind was south at 5 miles an hour.
Great radio. First header activates, sometimes second header. It depends on how good the signal is. I actually have had, this thing has, I guess maybe a couple weeks ago, whenever Greenville Spartanburg issued a severe thunderstorm warning, and I DX'd this before they actually did the tones, and it had crystal clear signal, and it didn't even go off, but it detected the EOM tones, so yeah, I don't know what happened there, but other than that, great radio. It can be a little pricey on eBay. I actually got this one for quite cheap.
81.
So yeah, great radio. And the tuner does not die in these things, as far as I know. This is a 2004 model, so, 2004. It's 2003. It has a statement light, which I really want to find one of those, but wish me good luck. So right here, I have my early version 2. I've had this for about 3 weeks now.
PM, September 7th, 2021. Today's high temperature was 86 degrees.
I just have a lot of interference, but it still goes off. Has a very dim backlight. And yeah, it's a quite rare radio, especially the early one. Typically you see the newer V2s, but other than that, it does have the green statement light. This does have the very short antenna. So, yeah. And then I also got the external alert port, which the V1s did not have. Here we have the version 1 300. I've had this for about a month and a half now.
Inches for September. The total precipitation for the year still.
So yeah, and you can actually do a siren test in this one, but you can't change the backlight. Which is not, you can't siren test on the version 2s, but you can on 300s. So what the hell, Medlin? Here we have the version 3. You can see, for some reason, the version 2, 3s, and 1s do not have the PC port labeled. If you didn't know that, obviously it says monitor, which the early version 4s also say monitor, but they're in the more of a bold. I got this off eBay, brand new in box. This also has a dim backlight. I'm pretty sure all early Midland W100s have dim backlights. Like this one also has a dim backlight.
Expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Wednesday through Monday. A cold front will move into the Piedmont Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening, bringing a chance of thunderstorms. A few of the storms may become strong to locally severe. The main hazard is expected to be local damaging wind gusts.
So yeah, I'm in a marginal rest tomorrow, so be expecting some awards to come. And then here we have, I guess I'll do both these radios since they're the same thing. Newer V5s. Both these are the deluxe V5s. I got both these at Goodwill. This one I paid $4. This one I paid $5. This one has a white backlight.
Here is the latest advisory information.
This has a green backlight, blue advisory.
At 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
Also, I got these two radios on the same day. This is my version 4. So it goes 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually not my version 5. It's 102 high EAS V5. This is my version 5. If you do notice, all my W100s do have the older Noah logo. Besides this one. And it's like I said, this one's not mine.
Speed is forecast on Thursday. On the forecast track.
This one is my version 4. It's a newer V4. It's also very yellowed. You can see here it's quite yellowed. There's the back of it. I got it for $3 at Goodwill, which is quite surprising because typically scalpers go for weather radios. But I seem to have pretty good luck with weather radios here. It's kind of like a once a month. There actually was one point where I was finding weather radios every week, but now it's kind of slowed down. So, and we all know what the siren sounds like. So, yeah. Then right beside we have 102 high or Drew's version 5.
XL42 operate.
And the backlight on it's kind of fucked up. So, yeah. I tried to mod it, but it did not go out so well. So, yeah. Here we have our 260. This thing actually came back. The tuner died and it came back again. And while it came back, one of the LEDs went out on it. So,
The latest weather synopsis. A nearly stationary front over southeastern North Carolina will dissipate today as we high pressure builds from WVA and Virginia to the mid-Atlantic coast later today. The high pressure will move offshore tonight, allowing some moisture return.
it's kind of being iffy. I don't know if it'll go off or not. You can see it. The signal indicator is not detecting anything if I fully extend the antenna.
Service forecast for the northwest Piedmont and foothills, including the Triad, Mount Airy, and surrounding areas. Tonight, mostly lows in the mid-60s.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, so... Yeah, the signal bar is not detecting anything, so... Open, I just hit that.
Highs in the mid-80s. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour.
I don't know. We'll have to see what it does, but... This here is my 996. This is my newest weather radio, and you would not believe where I got this from. Well, the name gives it away. I got it from an actual Radio Shack in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It came brand new in the box, obviously. Yeah, you can't find these on eBay anymore, and when you do, they're like $200, which is ridiculous, but someone will pay for it. Damn, that's pretty surprising. But you can see it has the white backlight.
Monday through Tuesday, clear. Highs around 90.
So, yeah, pretty cool radio. It's a touchscreen radio. It's the only touchscreen radio, at least I know, to exist. And it has the pretty white backlight, which the 991 does not, but the 993 does. And also have the whole 99 series now. This came new in box. So, yeah, if I haven't said it already, which you probably have. So, yeah, it's been sitting, 7 years in the box, and I finally get a good home to a collector. Here we have my Center Force 107. 7, really? 109. I just have 107 on mine for some reason. Center Force 109. And you see I got this from Goodwill. I do not have it plugged in right now because I don't have enough space down here to plug in. I need to go buy another surge protector, which probably told you I have too many weather radios here. Here we have my W120. This is my very first weather radio. This is the radio that started it all. I've had this radio for about 8 years now. Or about 9 years, actually. In October, it'll be 9 years. So yeah, this thing's been through Tom and Donna.
An hour.
The original power supply died on it, so it has another power supply, and also the backlight also died on it. And the buttons are a little, I guess, sometimes they want to work, I guess just because how many times they've been pushed, but yeah. Still works though. Doesn't have as bad lag because I just reset it, but still works, at least. And I have all my 120 set on display. So yeah, so it doesn't ear rape me.
Monday night and Tuesday.
This 120 I got at Goodwill, along with this 120. This is an actual OG. This is another early easy. Both these have 12 serial numbers. This one has a 1210, I believe, or 1209, and this one has a 1212, and this one has like a 11 something.
The pressure was 29.97 inches and fall.
But yeah, I got these two at Goodwill. This one actually came brand new. This one came used, obviously. And I have an orange backlight in this one, and I just kept this one original. Here we have my older version 5 with the white backlight, green advisor, yellow watch.
Elsewhere across the
Speakers kind of going on it. What you expect, kind of old, so yeah. Here we have my I always want to say 71st 250, 12-250.
fair with a temperature of 81.
So yeah, pretty cool radio. I got this off eBay for like really cheap, so yeah. Oh, here we have my other OG 120. This monitor's WG588, which is channel 5, Blacksburg.
The radio, all hazards, WMG588, broadcasting from the National Weather Service Office in Blacksburg, Virginia, and transmitting on a frequency of 162.500 megahertz from an antenna located on the State Communications Tower on Mount Jefferson in Ashe County, North Carolina.
Well, I guess I didn't want to say that, but what a coincidence. Here we have my early A, or prototype, Recom, because it says 2001 upon power up, instead of 2002.
This low was 5 degrees below.
So yeah, pretty cool. Got spray nail box. Here's my, gosh dang it, that's pretty sad. I can't think of my own numbers thing. 12-991. This monitor's WG538, not 88, 38. And there's a call.
Burnsville, Newland, and Spruce Pine. Tonight, partly cloudy.
So yeah, it's a red logo. Fun fact, there is no red logo in 996s. I believe this is the last same weather radio Radio Shack actually came out with before they went bankrupt and they quit making weather radios. But believe it or not, there is still Radio Shacks out there, so yeah. This is also Drew's. This actually used to be mine, but I have the same color backlight that 120 has. Here we have my Uniden, I want to say Santian, Uniden BC345 CRS. I do use this for weather, but I mostly use it for scanning. That's actually the reason why I bought it. Well, actually, not really. I actually bought it because it does the claw machine tone, which is the I don't really do it that well, but you've heard it in my videos. This is a 1050 hertz activated radio. It's not the same. I believe the 370 and possibly 365 is the same. I know for a fact the 370 is the same, which good luck finding one of those because they're kind of rare. Here we have my Running Snell version 20.
Here is the latest advisory information.
So, yeah. And here I have my Radio Shack 262. I got to go with about 5 months ago. About 3 months ago, actually.
Bermuda.
The button
Larry
click.
is moving toward the northwest near 9 miles.
And the tuner still works in it. Typically when I get rid of 266 at Goodwill, the tuner's always bad on it, but this one, pretty good luck. Here we have my HH54s, well, HH55, EH55, HH54. This is my EH55. Well, actually, the radio came new without the thing, but it didn't come with the power supply or the battery, because it doesn't have any scratches on it. And there's not really any marking. I dropped it and it did that, but other than that, it also has a belt clip, which is kind of rare.
Stand outward up to.
And also, I made it a VP2, because it actually came from my V16, which died. Which I had that thing forever, so. This is my version 15. I need to get a new battery for it, but
Inches. This is Noah.
still works. It'll probably die whenever I do this. Yep, so yeah, it didn't really hold charge. But this has the slower. Has a slower tone, which we all favor. turn that down a little bit. Here we have my Vector VC348.
Southeastern North Carolina will dissipate today as high pressure builds.
So, yeah. And then here we have this weather alert thing. I don't have it plugged in because it just doesn't really... Okay, that scanner's going crazy, but here's another scanner. I'll get that here in a minute. I don't have this plugged in just because it's... For some reason, I don't know if it's just mine, where the tone, once it goes off, it will not quit going off unless you press this button. Like regular 1050 hertz tone, the tone will stop whenever the 1050 hertz tone ends, but this one keeps on going, so that's why I have it plugged off, turned off, not plugged off, but turned off. I guess I could turn the volume all the way down, but I could keep it on and just turn the volume all the way down, but whatever. Here we have my 12-251.
Chance of rain set.
This thing's really on its last legs. If I can
Showers and
get to
thunderstorms.
do it, it will just randomly turn off and randomly turn off and make this humming noise. And then the tone knob broke off, so I just desoldered it. So you can barely hear the tone. And that's how loud it is. It's not that loud.
Night, clear.
But it still works. The warning, the statement, warning, watch, tone, wait, will still come on. So here at my 71st 105, I got to set a yard sale brand new in box. Still has the little plastic thing around the I guess faceplate. I don't know what you call it, but
For the mountains, including
I have it on LED, so it kind of makes the tone. And it also has AM and FM. Here we have my 259s. This one's silver, this one's beige. This one's kind of rare. I think actually the ones that public alert are more rare than the ones that don't, because I see more of the ones that don't have the public alert logo more than I do the ones that do. So yeah.
becoming west around 10 miles.
And then we got the silver one, which I don't really turn on because it doesn't very want to, but still goes off. And here I have my Fat 22, which I got brand new in box. These two radios came brand new in box. This one did too. This one did not. It came used.
50s.
Oops.
Winds. Chance of rain 40%.
Yeah, great radio. I'd recommend any of these radios. Just be careful with these because these can have wonky tuners. These two, no problem. I don't know if it's this, but I cannot talk. Wish you really good luck getting one of these because these are quite rare now. When I bought this, they were not rare. I bought this like back 2017, and they were not rare at all, but now they are.
The lower 50s. And for Sunday.
Yeah, the 993. They stay at 993, 991, 996. So, yeah. Pretty cool. And it's also the white backlight, which you can actually press this button here, and the backlight will turn on for 30 seconds or a minute, something like that. And here I have this Uniden scanner. I got a yard sale for $5. Oh, let me see, it's going off now. You can hear the other one going off. See, this did not come with the antenna. It's actually use a cord as the antenna. Here, let me get this and I'll show you. But yeah, you see, I just have a cord plugged into it as the antenna, and it works just fine. And it's actually picking up something this is not picking that up, but this is, so yeah. So I have this one also turned on, because this one picks up some stuff I don't have yet to program into that one. Here we have my ER210. We've all seen this radio. I've had this radio for a very long time. Here, my 12-254. That's brand new box. And then we have my 519, which that would be funny if this said 519. That would be really funny, but
The Greensboro, North Carolina.
has a wonky tuner. This is actually the antenna from this radio, and then this antenna is the antenna from that. This custom one is on the BC cannot move, so, and this one can. This one's non-telescopic. And that one is telescopic. I couldn't get the word there for a second. We have my other unit scanner. This one's a handheld. I just take this one with me whenever there's like an event going on. I'll take it with me. I want to get a handheld trunking scanner. That way I can pick up about everything. And then here's my ear 50, 74210, 200. Not 210. Wish it was 210, but it's 200 with the modded backlight. 120. This is Drew's 120. Has the amber backlight. It's basically the same color as this. My Eton, which I use to.
Is at 7:38.
I use it as I guess you call it a alert catcher. I don't know what you would really call it, but I just use it as a remote speaker pretty much. WX67.
Now here is the hazardous weapon.
Pretty cool radio. Really recommend getting one of these because they're quite uncommon. Nobody really has them. WX150.
Lows in the lower 60s.
Which is monitors. WXL60. It says it's Recon C. It's
or
1630 C. And then here we have Oregon Scientific weather station slash I guess handheld. This is pretty much the Accurate actually knocked off this because these came out first before the Accurates did. And then here we have Oregon Scientific handheld. Now we got a white logo 991. So you could say I have the whole 99 series, the white and the red, the 993, and 996. Because there's no red etched 996s, so they're all white. And then last but definitely not least, we have my 093. I put this beside my bed just in case there's an alert. I can just
miles per
tap
hour.
the button.
And this
See what's going on. The reason why I chose 1050 hertz radio is if Raleigh decides to 1050 hertz on a flash foot watch, I can catch it because they 1050 hertz flash foot watches, which is very nice of them. So yeah, it's going back to the 90s when they used live voice and 1050 hertz. So thank you guys for watching this collection video. I know it's quite long, but that's pretty much all my radios. You can see I've definitely grown in radios. As when I started YouTube, I did not have this table. I actually had no radios mounted on the wall. I didn't have any here. It was just pretty much there and there. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. Goodbye.